What's up, YouTube? It's Vic. I'm back, and today we are car shopping. Just went to look at a 2006 Chevy Impala. It was a old cop car, and we just went and looked at that, and that was not a good deal. We left. I had to go buy a battery because they wanted it towed, but they said it needed a battery and some brakes, and that was it. It was a little bit wrecked in the front, a hood, and a bumper and some brakes, as far as she told us. And Walmart right down the street bought a $120 battery, and then I went and put the battery in. The battery was too big, so the battery that she had, I tried to put that in, which was also a little bit dead, but it's like a lot of noise coming from the AC, which the AC doesn't work, but it makes this noise, and I'm pretty sure that's why she didn't have the battery in there. But yeah, that wasn't a good deal. And the battery had a problem with draining. All things that she didn't say in the ad. But it did have a problem draining. Headed to another part of Orlando so that we can get a, do we got more change for the thing? For the toll? We had it to another car. It's a, what is it, 94 Honda?
93.
A 93 Honda Accord. It's a little cheap car. It runs good. It's pretty clean. It don't look like no major damage to the body or the interior, so I'm going to go check it out, and we'll keep y'all tuned in on that to see how that turns out. The Mazda, we got rained out yesterday. I couldn't finish. There will be a video coming out on the Mazda when I finish it. I started the video, but like I said, we got rained out and I couldn't actually finish the video, but we are going to get that video up and post it. But we're going to keep you tuned in today on whatever ends up happening. We got one car to go look at. I don't know if we got anything else, but we'll be back. Well, we got the Honda here, 93. It's the cool body style. This is the body style that everybody like. I got a little dent right there. I might be a little project for me. I'm gonna try to get that out. AC doesn't work. I think it just needs to be charged. Clean it up. Some real good condition. I mean, it's real clean inside. Here. That's what she do for work, while I'm doing real work. What's up? They hold air?
You need to clean it.
Alright, how much is that?
Grounded and this here. Look to have here.
How much is that? It's just dirty. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. How much is that?
Very high. Clean, grounded and this here.
Alright, how long it take?
No.
Yeah, I'll do it. Let's get it. It's a dirty rim. Yeah, I guess it's not a good connection in between the rim and the tire, so it's letting air out of it. The car is in good shape. It's clean on the inside. It got one little ding on the outside. It was having a hard time starting when we first got there. I don't really know what the issue with that was, but he like I'm thinking the battery was there, but it didn't seem like it because he put a screwdriver on the starter, or maybe something was loose or something, I don't know, but he put a screwdriver on the starter and it started the first time. I test drove around the block thinking maybe the starter was bad, and then when I came back, it's been starting on its own ever since. So maybe that little drive I gave it made the battery charge a little bit or something, but it's starting fine now. And then it was doing like a little high idle, low idle. I was gonna leave and not even get this car, but it was doing a little high idle and then going low. It was like doing that. So that was like another no, but I just drove it around the block just just to do it. Always go a little bit extra just to test it out to make sure it's not a deal or make sure that it is a deal. And I mean, so far I'm only a few blocks away from where it is. I stopped at the tire shop and I ain't made it home yet, but I think I will because I don't really see anything. I left it running the whole time while I was trying to get gas. So, I mean, yeah, while I was trying to get gas and while I was putting air in the tire, because the tire was all the way flat and it never overheated and don't have any issue. It never shut off. So, I mean, I think I'm in pretty good shape to make it home. But we're going to get this tire on and I'll be back in. All right, I just made it back with Honda. It made it back. It made it all the way back, but there was no issues. It did do the little idle thing, but I think maybe that's bad gas. I'm gonna try to put some gas treatment in it. Maybe clean out the filters and all that stuff. It was a little bit low on oil, but I got the oil fixed. But I'm just gonna clean it up. I'm just gonna clean it up, vacuum it out, clean all the dash off, and put this thing up for sale today, as is. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with it. It's some few little things here and there, but nothing too major. It's a really good deal, man. This car actually surprised me driving it back because I thought it was gonna be some issues. I had this little tire. It had a spare on it and it kind of shakes a little bit. It kind of shakes a little on the highway, but I think it's because they were flat. The front tires were flat, so there is like a it ain't moving too much. I think it was maybe like a wear in the belt or something, and the tires kind of shake a little bit, but it ain't nothing too major. So let's get over to the car wash real quick and get it cleaned up and go from there, and I'll let y'all know what happened. The Mazda's still here. The Mazda is gonna be going in the shop tomorrow. I had a mechanic that was gonna come by here yesterday for this car and check out where the water was leaking from. I figured out the reason that it was starting. The ignition is bad. So I'm gonna go get another ignition. I just haven't done it yet because the rain, like I said, the rain has been kind of having me out of luck for about 2 days now. So I'm about to go get this cleaned up, get that posted, and tomorrow I'm gonna get y'all caught up on this Mazda. I haven't even released a video on the Mazda yet, but I'm gonna get you caught up on this. I came out here this morning and figured out why this thing doesn't work, and it's bypassed on the clutch switch. The clutch is bypassed. The clutch switch is bypassed because somebody must have thought it was bad or something when the ignition was bad. So they bypassed the clutch switch, but we're still having a problem with the ignition. After I get this cleaned up, before I close this video out, I guess I'll show that. But I'm trying to get both of these cars out of here in the next couple of days or so. Good kind of bit. But I don't know, we're gonna get over here to the car wash and get this thing cleaned up. Alright, man. Wash him up. It was kind of clean on the inside. I think they did myself, I think, before I came and got it, but it was some shit on the driver's side on the floor. There was some stuff on the driver's side on the floor. So I had to get up, but there goes nothing. I'm about to clean them up. Clean them up. What's up, man? I'm back, and it is actually the next day because, man, it's been getting bad rain. We've been getting bad rain over here, getting flooded out. You could barely get in and out of our apartment right now, but I did get the Honda finished today. I did get the Honda finished yesterday. Got it cleaned up. It's raining right now, but I'm about to take you out here in the rain and kind of try to show you the car. So, here we go. All right, the rain getting pretty bad, man, but here go the Honda. Got them all cleaned up yesterday. It does have them little few rust spots, but man, for the year of this car being a 93, fogging up again. This car is in really, really good shape, man. Get in here where it's a little dry at. Leak there in the sunroof. I don't know if you can see it. Yep. Does got a little leak right there in the sunroof. I don't know if I just maybe didn't close it all the way. Something, I don't know. But this car is pretty clean. For the year, this car, the only thing I really see messed up on the interior is right here on these doors. These things tear off on this car, and right here is usually like a cloth. Right here they took it all the way off though, because it was probably all tore up. Same with the back doors. But there's no like tears in the seats in the back or the front. Headliner is all good. Dashboard, no cracks. It does need a tune-up. So it got like a long start. And it kind of has a weird idle at first. But I drove it all the way from Orlando. It had to get a little warmed up. But once it got warmed up and got going, everything was fine. But I'm about to get out of this rain, man. I know that wasn't that much because it wasn't anything really to do on that vehicle. It wasn't really anything to do on that car. It wasn't a lot in this video, but this was an easy flip. We ended up paying $400 for that. The guy was asking $700. I was gonna go initially yesterday. We left home and went to Oviedo, and we went there to buy a 2006 Chevy Impala, and that didn't work out because the girl said that the battery was dead. But come to find out, she was pulling the battery out because the car, it was something draining the battery. It was wrecked in the front. I thought it only needed a hood and a bumper, but the car has an electrical problem. And it also, the AC didn't work. It used to be a cop car, so it has like that mat on the floor instead of carpet. And it started being a lot of things, and I could tell she was hiding things about the car, and that was even before we even got it crunk up. So I just exited out of that deal, and we went over to Orlando, a little farther into Orlando, where we already had talked to this guy that was asking for $700. We went there. He was having a problem starting it, which I don't even know what that was because it starts fine now. Just besides that little bit of a hesitation that it has, but it starts fine. But this car is in really good shape. The other ones that I've seen online are listed around $1,500 to $2,500. This is a sought after body style, I guess. So people are kind of wanting it. It's worth more than I realized it was until I seen the car. So I'm glad I jumped on the deal. So we ended up paying $400 for it, and yeah, it's came out to be a pretty decent deal. But I'm about to end this video. Watch, I got another video about the Mazda that I was talking about. I got another video that I actually started before this video that I'm gonna be finishing today. So you'll see my same shirt on here. Yeah, man, we fixing to get this Mazda fixed today, so I'm gonna be finishing the video on the Mazda today. And if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, subscribe to my channel, so that YouTube can know that me, your boy, is doing this thing on YouTube and getting out this good content to you. So please do that for me. But until next time, peace.